a vision for 𝙈𝘼𝘿𝘼 to know when he can join the fights, from which angles, stuff like that. Fun game here. We'll see if Sumail is going to end up getting caught here.
Oh, this would be a really solid first kill. It's a hard one though. You can just go Dragon's Blood and kind of tank a fair amount. There's the gush. Sumail takes Breathe Fire instead to reduce the damage. But Sumail is going to die regardless.
To BZM.
Wow. Hey,
GH.
that is a really bad start. They even get a second kill onto GH. Okay, this is looking terrible.
How can you sustain through this? Taiga, you fool.
Enchant build or no for KENTONKK? Like all the other enchanters. Oh wait, top lane, 𝙈𝘼𝘿? No, he actually dispelled the vacuum burst. Wow, that's really cool. But Chu might just die to GH's auto attacks. One more hit, and they actually got him with the Iron Shell instead. GH will fall to the Slark, getting more agility to 𝙈𝘼𝘿, who's now being chased down by mind control and is happy to take the tower in exchange for his life.
He has stick. He's not dying. He even calculated it. Look at that. No bottle on him though, so it's just immediately activated and then deactivated because there's a sentry down bottom or in mid.
Top lane, GHM mind control once again. Dive in this tower and
here comes BZM.
TP now. Yep. I don't know about this one, GH. Oh, vacuum is great. 𝙈𝘼𝘿𝑼's already dead. BZM can collect some kills, but he gets stopped by GH instead. GH is going to die to the tower, but he gives enough space for mind control to make it through the trees. And BZM has no blink dagger, so it's kind of hard to chase for him. He has no boots either. He's just here for his mid lane tax.
You steal about 500 gold, you know, like 4 or 5 camps here from your enemies, and you take their tower for free. It's really, really quite an efficient play.
Yeah, I want to question or touch on the... Wait, sorry, Miracle. 𝙈𝘼𝘿𝑼's coming in. He has a pounce ready as well. Miracle, though, is just to adapt to strength. Is that going to work, though? It doesn't seem like it. There's just too much damage coming from OG's side. And Miracle will be a quick kill. As they also find Sumail, glimpse him back into the fray. No. Sumail has more tankiness, but he's slowed, and he doesn't have a Dark Pact to dispel it. Oh, it's only Taiga right now chasing after him. And here comes BZM to help out and aid in this kill. Taiga will get it. 2 more kills for OG.
Finally look to get aggressive here alongside Taiga as they smoke across the river. Find a mind control. Mid lane, DM as well.
Yeah, he's pushing aggressively because he still has Ravage, right? He'd have to use it earlier. But it's a huge threat. The question is what's standing behind the Ravage. And while a replica is used, GH, quite fast, but out of mana. Chu, they're not going after him, but they made a static storm. Perhaps Chu trying to go to the high ground. Now the Ravage is also committed, all for Miracle. The Slark has joined as well, but 𝙈𝘼𝘿 got stunned by the Dragon Tail, betting out a Dark Pact as well. And because of the vacuum, he gets stunned again. 𝙈𝘼𝘿 goes down, and now DM is going to be the next target for this team. He does have 3 points to Kraken Shell, though, so he's a much tougher cookie to crack.
That'll be something interesting to see out from him. Slark, though, continuing on his itemization. I believe has Diffusal already on his way.
Okay, they already glimpsed back KENTONKK. Mind Control wants to play on this as Wall Replica and Vacuum blocks the pounce already, so 𝙈𝘼𝘿 now stuck fighting here. Perhaps Mind Control's the one that's stuck to try to kinetic field him. It won't work. Dragon Tail as well. With the waveform, 𝙈𝘼𝘿's dead. Taiga now is going to fall as well. Static Storm ignored completely as the Titanner turned into a pig, tries to TP after strike. Will cancel this into the sleep. Into the damage now. DM, is he tanky enough? We're gonna see. Kraken Shell plus Pipe is helping him out a lot, but eventually DM will be brought down.
Yeah, that's a super painful death. You can see, man, right as he's dead, 𝙈𝘼𝘿, he just finished Diffusal. It was on the way. You're going to probably have this really nice duo item timing where DM has full Pipe of Insight and Blink Dagger, as well as the ultimate, of course, to use. And, Slark finds Mind Control.
That's Vacuum. Helps him a little bit. Static Storm. Oh, they glimpse him out of the kinetic field, though. He's running into it as Mind Control gets stuck and dies. 𝙈𝘼𝘿 now retreats. They want to continue this. They want to go for BZM. BZM in the wrong position will get punished. 𝙈𝘼𝘿 does challenge dance. They want to try to kill off Miracle, but here comes Sumail with the aid. Dragon Tail is all they needed. And apparently, they're going to play into that Ravage. Okay, Miracle now in trouble because of Taiga fighting, showing Taiga who the real support is. And thanks to Sumail, they get the kill onto Taiga as 𝙈𝘼𝘿 is forced to retreat once again. Neither team quite knowing who's stronger, as you can tell. OG really thought that Ravage would save him the team fight.
Nigma, they forced the Ravage up top lane. They immediately smoke back in. Even without Elder Dragon form, they take down the Roche. Great shot calling from them. Really impressive. At least other than that, or you question where the hell your team is. For now, though.
Yeah, right.
Everyone else doing like a really good job. Sumail now with his own BKB online as he goes with the blink there up to the high ground, but he's not really in any danger.
No. Sumail, they glimpse him back. Nice stomp.
Good stomp.
Yeah. They're not taking initiate on this. Dragon Tail, they already got off. Then Slark is stunned and dead.
Wow.
Static Storm didn't seem to matter as a Miracle. Attribute shifted before he went into the storm. This man was prepared for everything, and now Chu will have to pay for this. As he's been slowed, Kinetic Field won't help him. And Nigma will get yet another kill.
That's super big for them. Such that they really only kill him and then immediately lose the fight after. Like, just every time. I don't know how he does it. 2, 8, and 6. You know, I have the same kill score on Enchantresses in my games, and yet I'm getting pinged. And he's a hero?
Well, we should re-chat. Samael, he has the BKB in 7 seconds, but he can't get it off because he's going to die before that. Goodbye, Samael. Finally, BZM is online. Catch Mind Control 2, who runs into a Bramble. Now, sometimes a little bit too much movement speed can be detrimental. 8. So Taiga needs to. Oh, he's died 9 actually. So they're even then they're bad at tanking ganks. There's the build I was telling you, Richie. This Kai and Sanj BKB on Tinker. Now you're a tank.
Careful.
Look, you just blink in. You don't care. You just blink in, kill whatever's in sight, and that's gonna be mind control this time. Samael does find him, but you're Tinker. You're the offlaner now, unless you get stuck in the Morphling, or perhaps not. Even against the Morphling, you're fine. Aggressively. He's out of mana though. He still has soul rings. Going for Kuroki next. They can't let Kuroki go.
Gotta kill Kuro.
Gotta kill Kuro. Oh, Taiga's screaming at him. Kuroki! And Kuroki makes it back alive. Gosh, everyone for Kuro. They've just baited him into the enemy base. GH might die too. BZM has full mana now, and he wants to use it to kill off his Elder Titan. With a laser, he'll get the job done. Okay, this is insane.
Once again, the closer that OG get to the enemy's fountain, the stronger they fight. And the magic resist here would be huge for him.
Okay,
he's not gonna have time though. They're gonna be forced into this fight.
Well, I mean, OG is returning for the Roche Pit. They don't want to fight into this yet. However, Samael already went in, turned to the Blue Dragon like you commented, and Taiga will die as a result. And look at Miracle, not turned to the Dark Willow because he has Ags ready, and he's ready to compete. They have the damage to kill BZM, but BZM's still scary.
Ravage didn't hit a single thing there. That's a big commitment. A buyback as well out from Taiga. Roche is so low. BKB's out from Nigma. OG, they're going to move into the pit. I don't know if Nigma can afford to let this go, though.
He's still a Willow. You have to go for 𝙈𝘼𝘿𝘼. DM gets him with Temple of the Deep. Here comes BZM as well. Falling on the damage. The Fear hits, but the Earth Split with the vacuum. That combination will help Nigma take over this fight now as 𝙈𝘼𝘼's forced to use a Death Shroud to cover his teammates. They're going for Taiga instead. BZM gets away for now. A BZM on target. They're concentrating on everyone else because they are actually less tanky, but they are much more mobile.
It's going to go for Nigma.
They defend very well with that Ags on Miracle making the difference here. I never thought we'd cast the game with a spell amp on the Morphags would actually be relevant, but you're right, this might be the one time
it's
useful.
Not bad.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he has BZM covering him. It's once again, they just see Kuro, they have to kill him. And from behind, BZM tries to kill off Miracle. I think the BKB turned to Slug this time. 𝙈𝘼𝘼 is lacking attack speed now, but they can still kill off Mind Control with this, it seems like. One last heat-seeking missiles, a little more. The Shiva's not really in range. They killed off Mind Control. Miracle's a real target.
Bad.
They have to go for GH instead. BZM is too oppressive, and Samael, he's been quartered on the side. He's been just stopped, honestly. Couldn't really help his teammates. Can't to settle for Chu. Activates the BKB. Will have to TP, but doesn't have it. And Chu gets saved, actually, by the Tinker's defense matrix. Now Samael has been slowed. He's been stunned. He's been silenced. Temple the Deep. Samael alone and without a team falls by the wayside.
The way that OG's take these fights, man, it's just a thing of beauty. There's the match style DK illusions, by the way, which are giving vision. But Scythe of Ice should be up really soon. Like, incredibly soon here for BZM.
𝙈𝘼𝘼 waits for BZM to before he goes in. Okay, they come in with a Ravage. Go for DM. That first pass, the second pass is good. Static Storm as well. He can't BKB. He is dead. Without Miracle, BZM is free to roam anywhere he goes. He has no buyback. But BZM, he doesn't want to rearm the blink. There we go. They finally caught up to GH. GH will be the second victim of this engagement as they try to defend with vacuum, but with Death Shroud, it's so difficult. And BZM,
they gotta get out of here.
It's just a force of nature right now.
This isn't safe anymore. Your base isn't safe. OG, it's only a matter of time before they take it, but they're also not super confident just fighting in the pit.
𝙈𝘼𝘼's about to reveal himself. We saw the Iron Shell there.
This is tense. This is a big one. Taiga, he lost his Lincolns. They can continue to steal his form, and he doesn't have buyback.
Just going in. They're going for GH. 𝙈𝘼𝘼 just trying to walk away from his team. It seems like DM from the back gets a good big Ravage with the Static Storm as well. Miracle though did activate shift in time, which is why he's surviving longer than he should. There's the constant BKB Tinker Hex.
Doesn't matter.
It's impossible to stop this man.
And we might have double Ravage here coming to a Morphling near you. Or 𝙈𝘼𝘼 just picks up literally everything. I would be inclined to agree with you. Hold on, Nigma. They're going to get caught here. Trying to sneak around the map. I think they saw the Astral Spirit. Kuro must die.
Okay, BZM just showed up with like 6 Shivas on him.
Yep. Oh, but GH is caught here as well. Yeah, Temples with the deep there. AM does not need to commit anything too extreme, and BZM is here to collect his kill. 19th of the game here, Abo. 19-1 and 8. It's performances like this that end up getting the Tinker nerfed. Although you do think this hero is strong. You claimed that at the start of the draft.
I think the items that have been added to the game have made him quite strong. They try to vacuum him, but BZM blinks in time, and he's like, okay, all right, I can play this game too. Hex is a Darkseer. Oh, they caught him. No, the Giant comes in. Retribution finally for BZM. Activates the BKB, but the damage is gonna get through him. 𝙈𝙀𝘿𝘼 comes back towards the end of the fight, but he sees the TPing heroes, and now BZM will think twice about going in and 1v5ing the whole team. We'll see what else Nigma Galaxy have up their sleeves. So this kill on Tinker, I mean, he still has buyback, right? So it's not over yet. Oh, OG is actually...
Yes.
They're gonna try go in.
Oh, they caught him.
I don't know about this OG. Is it gonna be a buyback? No, they're playing with the Ravage. That's gonna work for now. And the Stark as well. They're bringing down 𝙈𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼 slowly but steadily with a tender to the deep. Also catching KuroKy from behind. MC's trying to finish off Chu, but MC just got stunned here with a Curse Crown, which will sentence him to death. OG was actually right about this. Even without the Tinker, they're strong. And they just proved it. KuroKy is the next target now. We have a Hex on DM. Miracle, though, he finds him. The Hex, though, was on the Lincolns. Now Miracle's fighting head-on against Stark. He steals the pounce, and that allows him to retreat in time. KuroKy will not be that lucky. Glimpse will not bring Miracle back either, but 𝙈𝙀𝘿𝑼 wants to play even more aggressively. Miracle,
the buyback.
The Sword, he's out of pounces. 𝙈𝙀𝘼 still has the Death Trap, by the way, to cover him, so he's most likely not going to die just yet.
And Aegis.
𝙈𝙀𝘼's concentrating instead on the Enchanters. Miracle, the counter initiation for Taiga. Taiga eats the cheese. Taiga goes to the Shadow Realm. DM is still sleeping, so he can't help, and DM now finally wakes up. Miracle activated the AKB, preventing some damage from Taiga, who's just running around with that Shadow Realm, trying to draw attention, and that he will, as he still survives this whole onslaught. And BZM is back, the terror of the Tinker. They had a moment of reprieve, but he is back with some damage, and he gets the Hex up in the 𝙈𝘼𝑇, and they can't continue the stun lock, so BZM will get away for now, and they'll continue hitting these racks, finally.
Yep.
Nigma doesn't seem like they're keen on fighting for the second, because
I don't think you want to. There's 52 stacks of Essence right now on Slark. It's 200 Agi, man. Still a huge amount, but he's really starting to lose this now as the 25 talent. Even with it, stacks are leaving.
Nigma. There's one fight. They gotta take this one. Mind Control does not vacuum 𝙈𝙀𝘼. He knows he's not the best target. Who is actually probably Taiga at this point, but he's also slippery. As Miracle got caught in the bramble. Static Storm is well committed, but he gets away. Lives back. BKB, he's actually back in the fray himself. BKB from Miracle prevents any damage onto him. Ravage is ignored as well. Miracle wants to hit 𝙈𝙀𝘼, but because of the Death Shot, he can't. The fear hits him, and it's actually Taiga showing what a real 𝙈𝙀𝘼𝑍 looks like. Taiga bombing everyone, but luckily they're saved by the Glimmer Games. He needs to go back into the Shower Realm. Wants to hit Miracle now, but Miracle back to full HP. No BKB to cover him. BZM saved by the Death Shot this time, and he's gonna destroy Miracle with a quick Hex. KuroKy also falls immediately, and 𝙈𝙾𝘶 has been scouted in the trees. From Dragon to Pig to Corpse, OG will take this fight and win the game. GG forced out from Nigma. Tinker, possible ban? Brutal.
Yeah, I mean, in a game like this, or draft a bit of a more bespoke Tinker solution here. They just had nothing really to stop BZM once that mid-game kicked off for him. That's not really saying too much either, because they really only have the Disruptor as far as their team fight goes, and the global repositioning as well of this GH Wisp, right?
Yeah, I guess you consider team fights like that. Like, how much AoE can I do? I agree, but I feel like OG's the kind of lineup that kill one hero, move to next, kill one hero, move to next, right?
Yeah, and I guess against an AM kind of a lineup, maybe that's good enough, right?
Oh, I got Stormhammer level 1. Alright, and the 2 boars already summoned by DM. They tried to destabilize this with an onslaught. Is that going to be enough to save KuroKy? Apparently it was not. Chu gets it with an auto attack of all things.
Boars and mangoes. This lane is brutal, isn't it? This bonus attack speed from Wisp, that little bit of movement speed bonus you get alongside the already mobile hero you are with a built-in blink dagger. He's put 2 points in the mana break. This man, he's going for kills here. It's down, actually in the mid lane. It's 𝙈𝙾𝘶.
Yeah.
It's a solo kill on the BZM.
I knew the TA matchup was no longer TA favored, but I mean, come on.
Got surprised by the point in Searing Chains, honestly. What did him in?
Yes, that's fair. Usually these Embers these days always max the Sleight of Fist, even when going for Flame Guard. He's not the case. Top lane, another fight for Miracle. This time 𝙈𝘆 feels more confident. He starts the Boundless Strike, and that's going to be a lot of damage. How much healing does 𝑰𝑔 bring to the table? Apparently enough to get Miracle a kill. Oh, nope. 𝙈𝘆 surprises with the Fairy Fire. Look, it's not just mana items that he bought. It's a bunch of Fairy Fires to survive.
That's right. They still might be able to deal with it, but I imagine Nigma Galaxy are going to be looking to fight around 𝙬𝘆 here early on, and just letting the AM get his farm on. Oh, Searing Chain's hit. No way.
Oh, mid lane. Yeah, another kill by 𝙬𝘆. Here comes the techies.
Oh.
The tower avoided. 𝙬𝘆 will live. Yassi sets on around it, and he goes back home as well. I was watching the top lane where GH was killed off by 𝙈𝘆.
BZM's going to push it back. He's time right before... He's back at home for dinner, basically, here in the mid-wave. He's quite happy. We haven't really spoken too much about bottom, as we can catch Mind Control farming a big ol' stack here in his triangle. Farms him up a couple of neutral items as 𝙈𝘆, still thinking he's playing the Enchantress in the last game, will go down.
Top lane, they're also getting aggressive here, but oh no, 𝙬𝘆 will make this aggression not look as good. They're trying to use the Helm of the Dominator here, but 𝙬𝘆's just chasing down the Beastmaster. GH might enter the creeps, and he will. In exchange though, can they get DM? Yep, Sleight of Fist level 2 is enough to do the trick. As now they chase down the creeps. He denied one of the boards, but the other one died to the Flame Guard instead.
What was courier?
Oh, the courier died. Oh no!
Now it has
Revenge. He will die. 100 extra gold for 𝙬𝘆. As 𝙈𝘆, being annoyed by Mind Control, immediately pulverizes him, stopped by the blast off. 𝙈𝘆 can't fight back here, stuck in the kinetic field though, so there's no other option. He's just going to fall in front of Mind Control.
Yeah, died of halitosis there. Mind Control yelled in his face and he died. Mid lane though, BZM's dying to the Ember Spirit again.
Yeah, Flame Guard, that's it. And GH is helping with some extra movement. 𝙬𝘆 doesn't even need the Sleight of Fist. BZM will just die to the Flame Guard damage. He can't get rid of that Flame Guard. It has 0 magic damage. I mean, I guess it's traps, that's it.
𝙈𝘆 on the ground a couple of times. But 𝙈𝘆 is going to ruin their day by just breaking the smoke and taking a death. He doesn't care. They're having a great time.
True. The next storm has been set up here, and they bring Chu back into it. They couldn't blast off, but 𝙈𝘆 protects him with the 𝙈𝘆's command. 𝙈𝘆 in the bottom lane, though, got dived and killed.
Yeah.
Nigma know what's important, and that's taking this tier 1.
That's the first relocate use, and I think that's...
Couldn't stop the blink from BZM, but he's going to hunt him down. Searing Chains actually gets him. They glimpse him back as well. And now, needs some help from 𝙈𝘆. Boundless Strike, not going to help him out.
Okay, Chu bomb. See what he can do here.
Chu, he's just laying down a bunch of traps. Okay. I guess that was a fire finish.
Being this Primal Beast, Mind Control with a very opportunistic kill there, calls in the reinforcements, and they easily have a kill, even if they do end up losing a hero or two in their own jungle. Tower, though, mid lane is... Oh, hold on.
Oh, initiation with Primal Roar, but they need something else. There we go. The damage is here from BZM, and that will kill off 𝙬𝘆. Finally, revenge as GH has been slowed down. He's the next target. Another stomp on the creep, but they don't need it. They're just going to overwhelm him with numbers and take the tier 1 as well. And off the back of DM, OG has managed to survive this early game.
You know, when you're down, you just want a nice little bowl of soup. Or, if you're very angry and red, you take an Aegis instead. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
and he dies on these heroes. He dies. They pick him his Ench, and he's like, "Oh boy, I can't wait to die 8 times once the TA gets one item." Like,
it's a special kind of man that plays support for
you have to respect it.
BZM now. The help from the 𝑰𝑔. Everyone on BZM has an Aegis though, so this sets up for another fight. Chu's ready. He's wiggling his little butt. Who's he gonna blast off to? It's 𝙈𝘆. Oh, it's actually the Ember here, and they set up for the 𝙈𝘆's command. Going for Mind Control, but it's a BKB. He can also let himself to safety. GH though is stuck in the wayfight. He's going to die as they still follow for Mind Control. BZM slays down a trap. Mind Control actually hit it. It's not gonna work. Blows up in his face, and he's going to die too. OG showcase why. Sure, we'll let you have 1 kill, but no more than that.
𝙈𝘆 almost has his Echo Saber reassembled. He's got BKB now to show for it. And BZM is actually building up his own BKB. Still needs just a little bit more gold.
Oh, there's smoke on this, huh? The smoke is immediately revealed by Mind Control. He's just run in. DM has a BKB though. And he actually Primal Roars Mind Control instead, but they disarm the Sven. Mind Control might affect the TA. There's the 𝙈𝘆's command set up as well, so 𝙬𝘆 has nowhere to run. He's also going to die. 𝙈𝘆 slowing down GH, forcing this TP from him, and that'll at least succeed. But Nigma lost 2 very important cores here. And 𝙈𝘆 might even find a support as well. They lay down a trap, and that will not even be needed. 𝙈𝘆 had him dead to rights regardless.
BZM's like, I don't care, I have Aegis, I have Death, so I'll kill you when I revive. Like, It's just, I feel like that's why we don't see this hero. Same thing about Mars, you know? It just takes him a while to farm up that item. He's not really like a core, doesn't really scale that nice into the late game. Oh no, we're fighting already. There's a DD on BZM. Get out of here, boys.
They're gonna fight GH perhaps with the Battle Strike. Also the Techie's blast off.
Wow.
And this is the shard, so includes the stun now, stopping the tether.
What a flashy little bit of play there from Chuvash.
Because this happened in SCA a lot of times, and
by the way, Roche died. It died in like 2 seconds. BZM has taken the shard and the Aegis.
I mean, I want to think Blacklist actually. It just felt like a Blacklist game when you're like, I'm not sure if they're doing anything, but they're in the game. They're connecting. Yeah. I mean, they don't make plays though.
Okay. OG just waiting patiently for an opportunity. This could be it. Holy moly, what a stun.
Good Battle Strike. Oh, GH got away though with tether. Nice job, GH.
Barely. He'll live. And
yeah,
again, that's
what matters.
And Taiga's about to have BKB. That'll be 4 BKBs here.
Right. 4th core coming online. AM having to carry even further.
It's OG just setting up to take the base here. Aegis online. Mind control stomping around. Didn't even hit the creep wave there.
I'm on roar. Okay.
The Miracle's here.
Onto him. BZM. Doesn't have time to activate the BK. There we go. But no, it doesn't matter. Miracle will die regardless. They're going to save mind control instead with a relocate, but that is not the right target. Your win condition's gone, and GH will still return, hopefully without mind control. Okay, that's good. Only GH died there. No, but that onslaught's not going to work. Mind control also gets wrecked. Goodbye to Disruptor. We're just watching this from the sidelines. I mean, it's just done.
There's an Abyssal as well on this AM, but again, you stun someone, and there's just 4 stuns coming your way. 5 now with the Centaur Conqueror. Mr. Stomp's joined the war.
Yeah.
I don't know what you hope to do.
You hope to... okay, KENTONKK's already dead, so there's no more hope.
It's time. There he is.
Oh, he has Static Storm now. Maybe mind control can do something. Onslaught into the Wukong's command. Difficult. Primal Roar into the Wukong's command. Also the blast.
Miracle's in.
Miracle though. And it's fighting in, but Static Storm as well. Perhaps the health, the Sven, BKB. Impossible. They're ignoring the Disruptor completely. And Miracle, he's just trying to get in. He finally got a chance here, but KENTONKK's disintegrated right in front of him. Now the TA starts hitting. The IO works against Miracle, as Nigma Galaxy will lose the game. I mean, the one last racks in the game, 100%.
Sumail trying to do his best. You're cutting the waves.
Okay, they have Battle Strike. They don't have any stuns. He has Ghost Scepter as well, but Blastoff will still catch him. There's the Stormhammer 2, and there's Sumail being dead. As the GG is called. Nigma gave up on this game. It was an absolute stop for OG.
Yeah, it was. Despite Sumail's best efforts, you know, again, I really have to put some respect on the King's name. Really came out of the gate swinging. Just wasn't going to be enough on this Ember.